Welcome to a new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Givenchy Gentleman Eau De Toilette Intense. So this is the first Givenchy fragrance that I've ever smelled. I never really got interested, but I got a sample and I'm really happy that I got it. I need to tell you before I do everything, it's really different than what I expected. So I showed you already the little samples. It's a nice plastic sample. The size is good. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to know how much liquid there's in there, but it seems that there's enough to have a couple try and really know how it reacts on your skin. The little cardboard looked like this. Inside there's some little text and a picture of the bottle. And in the back there's ingredients and a little branding info and stuff. So I'm gonna read the little text and also what they say afterward. The freshness of a blue iris, the strength of generous cedar wood, an additive contrast. And it says that it's aromatic, floral, woody. And they said that there's note of bergamot, cardamom, basil, blue iris, cypress, cedar wood, and curcumin. And I'm gonna use the note of Fragrantica to analyze it, which are a bit more complex than what it says on the paper. But I said the note there, and I'm gonna say the note on Fragrantica, so you choose what you want to choose. So we're gonna try this. So the first time I smelled it was weird. I still think that it's not like a bad weird, it's like eccentric somehow, like not something you're used to smell. I couldn't say, oh, it smells like this or it smells like this. It's really unique, really its own thing. It's hard to say which note is the most powerful, but I would say that it's really a mix of iris, cypress, and cardamom. The blending is really well made. It's the only notes I'm picking up. Everything is kind of hidden behind those notes. Now, how it is on my skin, the iris, cypress, and cardamom is really there. I would say that the iris is not as present. I had more trouble to smell it at first, but as it dries down, the iris becomes more evident, more present. And then as it keeps going more in the dry down, I'm getting a little bit of curcumin through this, but really it's all that smell, that chord of iris, cypress, and cardamom that's really present the whole time of the fragrance. It's really a linear fragrance. Longevity for the fragrance is a little bit over average. It lasted between 7 to 12 hours, but more on the lower side of that average, maybe 7, 8, 9 hours. Projection is good, a little bubble around you. People will be able to smell you, but the smell is not really strong. They will smell you, but it's a little bit softer. At least in my skin, this is how it reacts. For the complete note breakdown, top notes are cardamom, basil, and bergamot. Heart notes are iris and cypress. And the base notes are curcumin and cedar. And where I would see this fragrance, it's a business fragrance. It's really definitely a fragrance to wear when you go see clients, when you go to work as a businessman or as a manager. It's a business fragrance. If you go on the dating side, I don't think it will be a good dating fragrance. Wouldn't be necessarily bad, but I don't think it will be really a good dating fragrance. In the summer winter fragrance, I think in winter wouldn't be super good, and it will probably even be bad, but in summer it will be good. And as an everyday fragrance, I think it's something you need to dress up. It has a little bit of dirtiness into it, and if you're dressing sharp, that will show up as elegant. And if you're dressing down like jeans, t-shirt, it will show up as just dirty and not nice. But if your job is something that you need to dress sharp, definitely it's a good everyday fragrance. If your job is something that you need to dress down, I don't think it would be a good everyday fragrance. And who I would see wearing this, it's really a businessman. Maybe someone like I haven't watched that show, but Mad Men, I think it was called, the guy that went to war and then started to be a salesman, someone with a lot of confidence that wears suit all the time, that have to look good for his work. This is pretty much who I would see wearing this fragrance. So, hope you enjoyed this video. If it's the case, we'll like and share. If you ever tried Givenchy Gentleman or any of the line, tell me what you think about it and which one of the line is the best. So, thanks for watching. and see you soon.